Comment below, smash the like, do something if you remember Rainbow Shredder.
Hello and good morning to all of our wonderful friends. I hope you're all having an awesome day. Our day's starting out pretty great. I got to sleep in. I've gotten to sleep in 3 days in a row. That just makes my spirits completely different. All I can say. It is fall break today. We are making a yummy breakfast. The kids love, love, love. We call them German pancakes here in the States, but I've had people from other countries say those are not called German pancakes, and I cannot remember what you call them. But it's a pancake where pretty much make it in a blender, pour it in a pan, sides just come up and are just huge. They're kind of like cloud pancakes to me. Maybe that's what I should call them, is cloud pancakes. And you guys, I have amazing neighbors because I was short 4 eggs. It's a lot of eggs to be short. Called in a lifeline to the neighbor and I said, hey, I'm 4 eggs short, will you help me? She said yes. So Riley went to go get those. I have to make 2 batches because the kids love them so much that we can eat a pan in like 2 seconds flat. The butter is melting in the pan, and after the butter melts, you pour in this wonderful, delicious mixture that makes a cloud pancake. That's what we're gonna call them, cloud pancakes. Daisy, is fall break starting out awesome for you?
Yeah!
Oh wow, that's pretty exciting. What are we gonna do today?
We're going to the friends for a little bit.
Play with friends for a little bit, and then we're gonna eat breakfast. How about we eat breakfast, then we can play with friends?
Yeah.
So we don't have any major big plans today. I'm sure we'll figure out something to do. I was kind of looking forward to a day of not doing something crazy and just staying home, but we'll see what happens. Stay tuned, you guys. Just barely brought this out. It turned out really good, although I think I made a mistake. My oven is not very tall. It's not like a traditional oven where you can put like a giant turkey in there, because I have 2 in one. It was so high, I was afraid it was touching the top of the oven, so I opened it and it fell. Note to self, don't ever do that. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a pretty picture because it doesn't look right. So I'm gonna try on this second one. I was just afraid it was touching the top of the oven and I didn't want, I don't know, it to burn or catch fire or anything. I don't know, I was paranoid. That one just came out. Waiting for the second one, finishing up this syrup. We'll call the kids down for breakfast. This little guy came out more what he's supposed to look like. You can see right as he came out of the oven, he looks different. The sides usually stay up. Once it starts to cool, it kind of falls a little bit. He, I think, just got too big. He like buckled in the middle. I don't know, it'll still be really delicious. These are our cloud pancakes. They look absolutely amazing. I got this cute little jar. Oh, hey crew, you ready for breakfast?
Oh yeah?
You excited?
Yeah.
We've got our syrup made. Crew requested coconut syrup, so that's what I made. We've got our strawberries. You guys, you saw me using this strawberry slicer. This is honestly like the greatest tool ever. I love it. Got it off of Amazon. Kids are working on seconds and thirds. They're loving them. Hazy, do you love it? She's also on her seconds. Double loaded up on strawberries there.
Got a little eggy somewhere. Oh, there.
Got a little eggy. Yeah, the kids are loving
eggy.
them. This is always a favorite. I don't usually make these kind of meals on school mornings because they're just too rushed and they're just too crazy. But they know on the weekends when we're able to, I always make a fun breakfast.
We just finished wrapping up a very fun video, a recreation of our first ever video posted on YouTube. We had a ton of fun video. Went back to our old neighborhood. It was awesome. Go and check that out. We posted it on Sunday as our bonus video, which was yesterday. You guys are watching this the day that it came out. But now we got to move on to adult stuff, guys. We got to replace this door. If you haven't seen the video yet, Brexy Doodle broke this door down. We didn't know who. When we found it originally, we thought maybe someone tried to kick the door in.
I didn't video it because I didn't have the camera. But when I saw it, I went to Brandon. I was like, Brandon, I think someone literally broke into our house.
You see something like this and your door's off the hinges, you think someone tried to break in.
It's a little bit worse now.
Kids been going in and out.
We've been using it more.
This is way worse. Anyways, if you haven't seen that video, I will link it for you. Check it out. We honestly thought somebody broke into the house or tried to kick the door in, maybe tried to get into like the cars, I don't know, dirt bike, gold iPhone 11 Pro Max because you'd just been delivered that day. I don't know, but go check that out. It turns out it was Brexon. He had rammed into it because this is a finicky door and he couldn't get it open.
It's a difficult door.
He found a way to get it open. He was very resourceful. But now the time has come to replace this door. We cannot have it sitting broken anymore.
My dad has told us what exactly we need to do. So he's given me the measurements that we need to take.
Throw this out there, guys. I wanted to have this installed professionally. Mindy's dad said he would like to help out with it.
My dad's awesome, guys.
He's just an incredible guy. I said, no, I'll take that off your plate. Let me just hire somebody. He's like, no, I would love to come out and do it for you, but here's what I need from you. So here's what I've got to do.
We have to measure this way. We have to measure the width of the door, the height of the door, which I think most standard doors are 80 inches. We can still keep this doorknob so that we don't have to change our keys. My dad said you need to get some shims.
Sounds like there's a lot of stuff I
know
need
what
to
a
get
shim
here.
is. You got to get it. Came to Home Depot today. We've got to find a door for the garage. We are gonna walk in, see what we need, probably get some help because there's a lot of different options. After calling and texting my dad a ton, I finally found the door that I need. I wanted to go with fiberglass. My dad told me that will not dent like our other one has dented. So it'll be great for outdoor. And then you have to make sure you get the doorknob on the right side and also that you get the right dimensions. This has been a little stressful, but I think we finally found it. There's all of these ones right here. Found the perfect dimension. Again, I wanted to go with fiberglass, so it was really helpful. We found the door. This is the door, and it's important that you get some shims, whatever that is. This is what we're gonna be putting in, safe and secure. Also, this door comes primed, but it's not painted. I went and picked up some exterior paint that's gonna be awesome. I just need to find the time to paint it after it's installed. Okay, we've got everything we need. Should we go? Let's do it. Thank you so much for helping me. It's all loaded.
Here's the door we went with. Hopefully right dimensions, right framing, right everything. We weren't super concerned on like style, look, or anything like that, because it is the door that just is the entrance for like the lawnmower and the kids' bikes. It's on the side of the house going into the garage. So not a lot of time, effort, and energy put into that. Just wanna make sure that it's the right fit and it's gonna keep the house secure. Time to tear this door out and get the new door in, but for that, we're gonna need the help of Papa Bob. Shiny new door.
Whole new, what do you call that thing?
Base.
One of those things.
Threshold. Wow. Hey, because when you carry somebody across the threshold, that's what it's me. I never knew that. I literally just learned that right now.
It's gonna look beautiful. This one's totally coming apart. It'd be nice to
out with the old,
get that fixed.
in with the new. These are the shims Mom picked up. We've been joking about shimmy shim shims. We don't really know what they do, but Papa Bob was just telling me that it keeps it level and balanced, but we measured it and it's actually pretty level on first go, so we might not need to do too much of that. Papa Bob has left the building, but a huge thumbs up, and if possible, a comment below telling him thank you, because he spent a good portion of his day today helping us with this, getting it all set up. Now, I made it look pretty simple in the video, and it would have been. However, there's something in the way the door is aligned in the opening, because remember our last door we talked about how it wouldn't shut. You have to lift it, slide it in, even then it makes a loud noise, and then gets stuck and slams its way through, and that's why kids get kind of used to just banging it open and close, because that was the only way to do it. Brand new door, did the exact same thing, fiddled with it for an hour. Finally, the one only person on the planet who probably could have figured out how to make it work, Papa Bob, fixed it perfectly. Watch this process now. Unlock it. Oh my gosh, I know that seems simple to you guys, but that sound, hold on. We haven't had that since we've lived here, you guys. We've not had that smooth opening and closing of a door since we lived here. So here's the brand new door. See? Do you guys like it? Okay, there we go. There it is, fully installed. Garage side door is now complete. It's put up. Gotta find a place to put these now. I guess you haul those to the dump or something. You can't really put those in the garbage. Could not be happy with the way it turned out. We've got everything sealed off. Everything fit perfectly. And like I said, for the first time, nice, smooth open and close on this door. Again, huge thumbs up, huge thank you to Papa Bob. And it's always fun to kind of work on those projects together with him. I mostly observe, as you guys very much know, but I learn new things. It's fun to just kind of hang out with him. It's always just great having him over to the house. So with that out of the way, you guys, now we're moving on to dinner, and today I'm gonna do a fun kind of special, make it up as I go dinner for the family, trying to eat a lot of the food that we have already in the freezer, in the fridge, in the pantry. So we found a roasted pork loin. I can't remember what it is exactly, but basically it's been frozen and I want to throw it on the Traeger, smoke it, but we're gonna do something special because you know how much Mom loves her Dr. Pepper. So I'm gonna be making what I'm calling Dr. Pepper pork. Transitioned into comfies. We're winding this day down. We got a new door outside.
Yay!
After a delicious breakfast, I've got potentially delicious, maybe hazardous to your health, Dr. Pepper pork smoking outside on the Traeger.
I'm gonna love it.
Mom's rocking some fun treats. She won't tell us what she's doing. She said it's a surprise. I have no idea what's going down here. I just see muffin tins full of candy. Something good's going down. Cribby-doo, emptying that dishwasher with a smile. Thank you, bro. Pull this pork off in a minute, see how it turns out, see what the heck Mom's up to, and get this day wrapped up.
Got some yummy rolls and some potatoes in the oven.
Guys, today's all about that food. Delicious breakfast, delicious dinner. I don't really think we had lunch, so just two bookends of amazing meals today.
lunch.
Breaking out my big bear heat gloves. I don't even really know what they're for, but I gotta pull this off with my hands this time since I cooked it in this. This was the first time I've ever done this, cooking it inside of a tin like this. I'm hoping to let it marinate in its own juices. Let's unplug the meat thermometer here. We've reached our internal temperature of 145 degrees. I'm gonna go pull this off. We're gonna see if it turned out. We'll see. I don't think this is an actual recipe of any kind, but if anybody wants it, I had Dr. Pepper, brown sugar, pork spiced rub, butter, and apple juice. So let's see how it tastes. Quickly recapping dinner, I would say 1, it did not have near the flavor I would have expected for how many ingredients were included in it, but 2, the kids had seconds and thirds of white meat, which almost never happens among these kids.
And I didn't.
Yeah, Mom did not. And
It was
normally,
okay.
yeah, it really didn't have much flavor, but we had a lot of fun barbecue sauces we mixed with it, and it was super good. But guys, here is what we've all been waiting for. Mom's been making these mystery muffin tins of goodies. She just revealed to us we are doing individual apple stick bites, so it's not like a full caramel apple. You get to customize each individual slice of carameled apple.
You can even do each individual bite.
You guys, how sick of a dessert is this? And knocking another one off the bucket list, caramel apples, doing it tonight. Bingham style, Mindy Bingham style, right here. All the goodies, perfectly organized, perfectly prepared, perfectly laid out, perfect dessert, perfect finish to the perfect day. Okay, I'm done.
This one. Are you gonna?
Little knife and
Comment below, smash the like, do something if you remember Rainbow Shredder. Rainbow Shredder, you guys. Let us know if you remember the Rainbow Shredder. Do you not remember Rainbow Shredder? Oh my gosh. Let us know if you guys know below. Mom doesn't even know. Do you know, Crew?
yes.
Yeah, Crew knows. For sure, Crew knows.
I'm back on the.
Caramel hanging from your chin.
What do you think of that dessert? 10 out of 10? 11? Wow. That was some of the most fun we've had.
I'm rating.
Dipping stuff in caramel and in candy. Mom, winning idea. Crushed it on that one.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I just feel like caramel apples are hard.
It is.
All of the caramel falls off and lands at
Yep.
the bottom. And so I was trying to think of a way to make that easier and better.
Well, the big thing I think is that you have to be so patient. You make the creation, but then you gotta set it in the fridge. You can't eat it for a
I
while.
didn't even know that.
This was immediate satisfaction. They
But
would
also,
dip,
like, this
bite.
wasn't hard. I literally went through the pantry and was like, whatever I can find is what we're gonna use, because I didn't plan on doing this ahead of time. Pretzels, random pretzel sticks, we made it work.
Yep.
Bag of marshmallows.
Been delicious. The biggest thing though, guys, is we are crossing some stuff off the list. Who wants to cross these off the list for us, right, guys?
Halloween movies.
Halloween movies. So that's a swipe and a check mark. And then we just did
Caramel apples.
caramel apples. And then family kidding. Oh, it's coming up. Okay, and then pumpkin patch we've done. Yep, we've done a couple of pumpkin patches, honestly. We got to carve pumpkins. I don't know that we're going to be doing apple picking. I feel like the time for that's past, Mom said.
Yeah, I feel like it's past.
And then, of course, trick-or-treating. Guys, we are almost done. We were almost complete. Fall bucket list getting checked off as fall October winds down. Fall's got a lot left.
We had a lot of fun today. Extremely grateful that we got the new door put in. A lot more fun coming this week. Finishing off fall break.
Haircuts. I just did this and I realized these mops are getting cut. Last day of fall break, Monday. Gonna be awesome. That's epic and awesome. Awesome. That's a new thing.
Make
Guys,
sure you guys
New
are
thing.
check out the blog. I'm gonna put some ideas along with this caramel apple dipping thing. You guys can check it out. This is TIHWBingham.com. You guys like this video, subscribe,
I did this, but I want to get in it with you guys.
do all the stuff, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Right now, I've got the egg melting in the pan. That's kind of how you start it. The egg, no. The butter is melting in the pan.